My name is Kira McVitie and I've been racing bikes as long as I can remember. After over a year of illness, it's been a long and rocky road to get back to a start line. In this video, join me as I take on the Gralloch, a UCI gravel race and my first race of 2024. Hello lovely people, currently we are in the very beautiful Gatehouse of Fleet and tomorrow is race day. I'm racing the Gralloch. It's the first race in about a year. A lot of emotions, a lot of excitement. So yeah, let's get into the video. Lining up on the start line tomorrow is quite an emotional one, honestly. It's been a long time, probably about a year of riding the roller coaster, getting back to health again and being able to train and race and get myself here. Just lining up tomorrow is a huge achievement, and actually when I think about that, like just being able to race and push myself and kind of enjoy racing again, you know, is something that I'm really looking forward to. But obviously, like, it's kind of like so many emotions. It's like I have kind of like a pressure on myself. Obviously there is no expectation or pressure on me from anyone else. It's more just a case of like I always want to give my absolute best. Lots of good emotions, but I suppose like those kind of old feelings of maybe nerves, anxiousness, excitement all mixed into one. And just remembering how that feels again is kind of a bit weird, a bit surreal, but I'm excited. At the end of the day, all that matters is that I can just completely empty the tank tomorrow. Like that would be a successful day for me. If I can get through the race, mishap free hopefully, and just feel as though, yep, I've emptied the tank. There's not anything more I could have done, wherever that puts me, right? So yeah, it's finally here. Let's go. Today is the day before the race and currently Calvino and I are driving to recon the last little bit of the course. The idea behind reconning the last part, the technical part at the finish, is because probably when I get there I'm going to be quite tired, and also, you know, coming into something like that, if you're with people as you're coming into the finish, like mentally you want to be able to know how long you've got left, where you can push, and yeah, just basically be able to empty yourself and get everything out by the time you get to the finish line. But actually tomorrow is quite a chill start. It's 11:30 start tomorrow, so I'm very happy about that. I'm not someone who likes a really early start. Calvino, you got anything to add?
Yeah, thanks for bringing the sun, Kira.
Yeah.
Over to the UK.
You're welcome, mate.
Yeah, and I love me a fat lion, so thanks to the race organisers for making it an 11 AM start rather than a bloody 6 AM start or whatever it usually is. So.
And also, I forgot to mention that this is one of the first gravel races I have ever done with a specific women's only start. We start an hour behind the men, which means that we have a fair crack of actually having a fair race. Grams plus caffeine. Okay, so Yeah, 2 of these in a litre of water.
You know what you need, Kira?
What?
Percy pigs. That's what you need.
I might just put them in for morale, yeah. The problem is that by choosing to race in a skin suit, it's quite annoying having something that big, whereas these are quite small. Whereas I've only
That's not very aero either.
This is not that aero.
It's not aero.
Oh, I got me excited with the water. Go on. Honestly, I was quite overwhelmed. Like I was almost like a bit teary in the car because I think it was just almost like the realization and all of the emotions of like I've been really trying hard to get back to a point where I can race. I had a little cry in the car. Calvin didn't see me though, so that was good. And now I feel sick.
Now you feel sick.
I don't know if this is progressing to happiness, hopefully. Hiya.
Brilliant, thank you. 24.
Yeah. Lovely.
Brilliant, thank you.
I've got it. The magic ticket. So yesterday I signed on and then somehow lost this out of my out of my race pack. So I think we're ready. Bottles sorted, transponder. I've not forgotten anything. So yeah, we just got to chill. Like for other people, maybe doing a race isn't that big a deal, but I think just like my journey to get there was so, I guess, hard for me personally. It was like my mountain that I had to overcome. In reality, for me, making that start line was the biggest achievement probably of this year. Wait, I've checked my tyre pressures now. I've got 29 in the back, 27 in the front.
I've got 27, 25, but I'm heavier. No, that's what it should be. Yeah.
No.
All that.
Gonna smash it, yeah?
Yeah, full send. Being here is a massive achievement.
It is.
So let's get stuck in, see how it goes.
Bosh.
Bosh. See ya.
So yeah, good luck.
It was a bit of a stressful start, to be honest, because I couldn't work out where I was meant to go to line up, because basically you had to go and scan your transponder, but I got confused about where they pointed to, so I was trying to go in with like the pro call up, and then this woman was getting like so shirty at me, like, you're not meant to be here, and I was like, I'm sorry, like I don't know where I'm meant to be. So by the time that I'd worked this out, I was at the back of the grid, which, to be honest, with a neutral start didn't really faze me, because once a racer, always a racer. I managed to work my way up in neutral.
Now you give him everything you want, you understand?
3, 2, 1, away we go, the elite winner here, out of the Gralloch 2024, the second Star Gravel World Series.
I was pretty much, you know, second or third wheel when we actually started the race, so I did what I could, you know, I put myself in the right place, but at the end of the day there was only so long that I could ride at 300 watts before blowing up. And there was definitely moments there where I thought, yeah, I'm in the race. So that was quite enjoyable.
Go on, Kira.
At some point when we got into hour 3 is when things started to go quite pear-shaped for me. So there were a lot of things that went wrong in my race, but probably the most crucial one was at feed zone 2. I'm on the struggle bus, you know, choo-choo.
What did she say?
And I get to feed zone 2 to find that someone has accidentally taken my bottle. So I get there and I'm like in need of 2 bottles, and there's 1 bottle there. So that was good. That was 50% good.
Here, water, carry on up.
Water 200 metres on the left.
Bottle exchange.
24.
24. Swaps.
I've got another one in there as well. Someone's taken it, have they? 24 white top.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any water?
Yeah, about 200 metres there's a water and food station.
Do you want this one?
Could I take one of those bottles back then?
Do you want one of it?
Just to fill up. Someone's pinched me bottle. I'm about cooked by now, Calvin.
Keep going, mate.
My back's completely seized. I rode to the feed stop. I then had to stop, fill up water, and continue. Yeah, a little bit of stress for a minute there, but it actually worked out good in the end. I had moments where I was feeling a bit kind of nauseous, like just from the gels and stuff, so having just plain water actually worked out quite well. And we're on the move. Just over halfway. After pushing full gas for 2 hours, my back started to seize up, and I don't know whether that was because it's been so long since I've gone that hard, whether it's because I haven't really done, I think I've done 1 training ride more than 2 hours in this 4-week lead up to the race. So like, you know, realistically, like my body was in new territory past hour 2, so I was starting to get shooting pains down my leg, and I was just really trying to like sit up straight, and like, you know, every descent I was trying to like do my like yoga cat cows, like trying to like get my back like moving. It's like the pain shooting all down my leg.
You got this, Kira.
You alright? Yeah. Just got cramp. I'll be alright in a minute. Thank you. And I think by the time I saw you just after feed zone 2, I was in absolute agony. Like, it was coming all the way down my leg, and I just couldn't, like, there was no what's happening anymore. When I did some stretching and like stopped for 5 minutes, it loosened it up enough that I could continue. And then after that point, my power went up about 50 watts, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess my back was I guess my back was a bit cooked there. I started getting into the latter part of the race, and I knew, right, okay, well we're 40k left, or we're 35k left, and it just felt like then I started to feel like I had momentum. It's like I was on my own. I just was like focused on that finish line. Yeah, really pleased to make it, and I think I did 4 hours 40, so quite a bit under 5 hours. I think, to be honest, when I was halfway round, I thought it's going to be longer than 5 hours by the rate that I was going at. So
How was it?
oh my god, that was so hard. Like good, but really hard. Yeah, I just need to have 5 minutes to chill, and then I'll do a better post-race interview.
Yeah.
Right now I'm a bit cooked.
35 to 39, female 40 to 44, female 45 to 49, and
there was a minute there where I thought I wouldn't go under 5 hours. Like when it got into the real hilly bit, I was like I'm going way too slow to make this. Oh. It's like it gets to a nice kind of hurting, and then the closer you get to the end, it just sucks basically. I couldn't have gone any harder though. I literally couldn't have gone any harder. That was the limit today. I think for this year, I've kind of come to the realization that the fitness is not what it used to be, but that doesn't mean it can't be, but I need to also allow myself time for that to happen. The reality of having a year off basically consistent training is that we have to start not from square one, but we have to start from quite, you know, we have to start from the beginning in many ways. So I'm planning to kind of try and do a race about every month. I think that works nicely because then I can, you know, do a good month to 6 week block of training and try and elevate a level each time. I don't know what the specific race schedule is, but I definitely would like to have another crack at qualifying for the Gravel Worlds. I'm not sure how possible that will be, but at the end of the day, you need to set goals that are going to scare you, going to challenge you, and it almost doesn't really matter if you hit them or not. It's like you need a reason to keep fighting the good fight, you know, you need a reason to be motivated to go and ride when it's pissing rain. You need a reason to do the fucking VO2 efforts that make you feel sick, because yeah, it's pretty grim if you don't have a reason. If you're interested to see the kind of the roller coaster ride, let's say, then join along. Please subscribe. There'll be more race vlogs just like this one. Thanks for watching the video. Keep risking it for a biscuit, and as always, I love you. Boop.